The economy will always change. Industries rise and fall. Technology evolves, but some skills always create opportunity. In this episode, we're going to talk about the 4 skills that will make you valuable in any economy. I'm Kristen. This is Forward Life Daily, where we help you go from stuck to unstoppable with faith-based guidance and actionable steps. Sit back, relax, let's go. If you could, please subscribe to our channel at Forward Life Network, where we are building a faith-based media company that moves you forward. There's going to be a lot of great content coming your way, and for us to be able to provide you with the best experience and the best content, the best thing you can do for us is it's free and it's simple. Just click that subscribe button. Thank you so much. So here we are in 2026. And everything is changing and evolving, and technology is changing. And there's a new article every single day on AI and how many jobs it's going to wipe out. There's a new, news report. There's a new social media rant about how jobs are going to change. And if there's anything I've seen in my career, it's that when you have transferable skills, you can change with the change and find a way to get a position that works for you and find a way to jump, categories and industries when you have some basic skills that work in many industries. So we're going to look at those today. And our first skill that we're going to look at that will make you invaluable in any economy is the skill of communication. It sounds easy, it sounds simple, but a lot of people are not great at communication. But people that can clearly communicate ideas are always going to be valuable to an organization, whether it's speaking, writing, presenting, storytelling. If you can communicate well, you can lead, influence, and you can create opportunities. The second skill that's going to make you valuable in any economy is having the skill of problem solving. Businesses don't pay for time, they pay for solutions. So the more you can analyze situations, think critically, and solve problems that others can't, the more valuable you become. And I recently had a situation like this. I was working for a small business, and this person was the owner, and they said, "Hey, I've been trying to figure this out for months. I've been on the phone for hours with these people. Can you just handle it?" And I kid you not, in about 5 to 10 minutes, I had it handled. So it just having that skill set of sort of knowing where to go when there's problems and being able to take care of those problems swiftly is really important. And it wasn't something I had solved before. It wasn't something I had been trained in. It wasn't anything like that. But I just took the skill of problem solving and I applied it to the situation, and it worked out. Number 3, the skill that you're going to need to survive what is coming is the skill of adaptability. The most successful people are rarely the smartest, but they are the most adaptable, and that is so true. Technology changes, markets shift, new opportunities appear, but people that can learn quickly and adjust stay relevant. And I have seen this even in my own career for the last 15, 20 years. Adaptability is key because a lot of people get stuck in an era and then they are not able to successfully adapt into the next. So always staying adaptable, always staying open to emerging technologies, always staying open to learn. Another thing that I think is really important is be willing to learn and listen to the younger generations. I know there's so many people that want to give wisdom, and I think, whatever stage you're at, it is good to pass on life lessons. It is good to pass on wisdom, the principles. But when you stay around younger people and you get their ideas on how to do things better and you stay open, it can be really helpful. And that is intimidating to a lot of people when they're older, is to receive, knowledge from the younger generation on how to do things more effectively. And even myself, I've always been a younger person in these offices and in these career spaces, but as of recently, I've been older than those coming in, and I still am open to ideas and things I see them do and ways that they are more efficient with technology. And I've had to just humble myself and accept some of those things. And it's made me be able to do things even more efficient and effective. And finally, number 4, and I think this is the creme de la creme of any skill you can have to stay valuable in any economy, and that is relationship building. Yes, opportunities rarely come from strangers, they come a lot from relationships. People who build trust and connections and have strong networks will always have opportunities, partnerships, and doors that are opening to them. And that is a big one I've had to learn, especially as a millennial or those who are younger. That's something we can all take from the older generations, is their ability to network, their ability to connect. I know a lot of us, we've grown up on technology, or it's been a big part of our life. And so in the same way that I think that we need to learn from the younger generation about adaptability, I think the younger generation needs to learn from the older generation about relationship building. And I know that's something I'm still working on. And I know that that is probably something that you need to be investing on a weekly, monthly basis. So, to review these skills, visit us on our website at www.fordlifenetwork.com. And just know that the economy may change, but people who master these skills will always, always, always have opportunities.